It's me again. Let's start Mass Effect 2, baby. Told you I'll be back. Okay. Graphics kind of look the same. Hold on. Okay, so we're going from a 2007 game to a 2010 game. 3 years. Cool. Quality, please. Oh, the buttons on the bottom look different. The UI looks a little different. Sound. And let me just. Nobody will notice that part, right? Ugh. Why? Games, can y'all just turn this on by default? Consider for players who are not experienced with shooters and RPGs and are most interested in story than combat. Increase the power of Shepard and squad members. Enemies are weaker, have slow reaction times, and use powers less often. This is the baseline Mass Effect 2 experience. The positive for players who are experienced for shooters and RPGs and are looking for a challenge. Enemies are tougher, react faster, have upgraded weapons, and use powers more frequently. Beat Mass Effect 2 on a bigger challenge. The enemies are extremely tough, react quickly, have significant, and use powers aggressively. Ultimate challenge. Enemies are tenacious, react quickly, have heavily upgraded weapons, use their powers mercilessly. This mode is only recommended for players who have completed the game on hardcore difficulty. Got it. Actually, I'll wait before I turn that up. New game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can keep Jane Shepard going? Hold up. I can. Wait, what? Rank 45 soldier. Commander Shepard follows the Paragon path. Survived the mission with Vermeer. Was killed on Vermeer. Lost during the attack on the Citadel. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. What? I don't know what rank 45 is. Maybe that's like my overall level. XP wise. Whatever it asks you.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander
This must have been a remake thing.
uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at
Sorry,
war.
fear me chewing.
No
I'm
one
eating
wants to
some
admit
chips.
it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not
Yeah.
the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
But Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon.
Thanks.
But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Free.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Oh, DA2 time. Fuck yeah, not DA2. ME2. Sorry, I was talking about DA2 with Maddie. And my brain fried. Anyway, fuck yeah. 1 month after this together to the sees political control of the galaxy and a lot of human led. Council has forced to respond to the evidence of Reapers and Horse machines and eradicate all advanced civilization over 50,000 years have returned. To record the rumors, Council has sent Commander Shepard. Nothing. Sorry, didn't read it fast enough. Bree distracted me too long. Yeah, you missed the ending of, you missed me beating Mass Effect 1.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Spoiler alert, but Saren shot himself.
Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
That's all my fault. You liked it since you're immediately
Some
starting in a
ships
second.
went missing here in the past.
Nah, the game was
month.
trash.
Something happened to him.
I just came back for Joker.
The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel.
Right, yeah, of course.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
You also missed me in the R of fucking, so.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Although,
Can't be. Stealth systems.
I'm sure you've seen that
There's no way
that cutscene plenty of times.
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Unfortunate.
Presley!
Hey, all my videos will be uploaded to YouTube, so you're more than welcome to go and watch them. Was that a Wilhelm scream?
Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Damn, Joker, you look good for 2010 graphics. I've only seen that one once or twice, uninitially. Or you have.
Shepard!
It's also interesting because I was able to
Distress
port
beacon is ready for
my
launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
my ME1 save data over.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving.
Of course you won't.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard, Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain. I wonder if this intro is different if you restart without importing your data over.
Go, go, go!
Damn, this game looks good for 2010. Also, my fight, the first time, because I accidentally ended up redoing the fight with Saren. The first time, it bugged. I'm pretty sure the R just fucked him up. And, oh god, I'm eating chips, wait. Pause. Different opening screen. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Liari fucked him up and just ended up just fucking locking his ass down. And I just literally just sat there, pointed a gun at him, and fired. Can your entire ship not be on fire, please? He's eating yeah, come on. It's one hell of a way to open up a game. Okay.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage.
Oh, we were in the communications. sense opening in it. Can I? Thank you. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Bink. 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 Oh wait, do they go out? Will that one just continue going? I think it's funny that you said in instead of isn't it.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy.
Don't tell me this game opens up with Joker dying.
The Normandy's lost.
I will break your fucking legs myself.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
Fuck yeah.
They're coming
Sorry.
around for another attack.
So cool, the way you hear Shepard's breath is so unsettling. You'll see. What the fuck?
Watch the arm.
I'm gonna watch you get the fuck out of the seat, dude. I haven't even had time to see my character properly.
Commander.
Oh shit. Now this is one hell of a way to open up the game. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fire my space laser, blah. Sorry. Where am I? Oh, I'm leaking. I'm leaking. My suit's leaking. Which means I'm probably being propelled. Oh no, I think I'm being gravitized somewhere. Reveal. This is where they do a reveal. Right? Fuck yeah. Here we go. God, the panic breathing is just so sad. And then it starts you off as somebody else. You're like, yep, your ME1 character died. Here's your next dude. Fuck. Mass Effect 2. They would drop a fucking title screen at this point. Oh. Do we do this? Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Starting off with the main character literally dying in space is still one of the wildest openings to a game, for real. Yeah, especially considering it asked me if I wanted to port over my character. You know what? We'll do this. Interactive backstory comic. Dark Horse Comics! Holy shit!
Just another routine mission. Why do they always
Hopefully
say
this
that
isn't
before
too
a
long.
mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
Should've
We
went
were
and got me some
testing out the
drink.
Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my
That's what she
lieutenant,
said.
Caden Alenko. A good kid. Loyal.
Hey, don't forget about Jenkins.
With a talent for biotics.
He might have died immediately, but don't forget about Jenkins.
Survivor of the patrol. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
The Cthulhu.
Nothing I'd ever seen.
The Nautilus.
It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around.
2,000 year in the future
We followed the path
Nautilus.
of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting
Always
too
freaking
close.
about Jenkins.
Hit him with some type of energy.
I only remember him because I talked to him and Chakwas, Dr. Chakwas, before I left for Eden Prime.
My body went rigid.
And he was all like, "Let's go, I'm so fucking ready for this mission." And I was like, "You're going to be the first one to die."
And then I saw
And then we
something.
land. I leveled him up. And then not even 2 minutes later, he got shot down by some
A nightmare.
fucking
By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the city.
droids that were flying in the air.
Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the
I also did just rewatch the first hour of my
Those
first
two
stream.
heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the council that
Yesterday.
the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks.
Okay.
The main
I already
suspect
know about
in
all
the
this.
Eden Prime massacre was
I have
a
my
Terran
headphones off,
inspector
so
named
I'm going to go
Sam.
get me something to
He'd
drink.
been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite specters could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he
other
was
hand-
suspicious of Saren and had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a
Never
fugitive
used
with
him on me.
incriminating evidence on Saren.
Never put him on my
Fugitive
team.
turned out to
Only
be
had Garrus on my
an
team for like 3
Florian
missions.
A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she procured some information.
Tally was on every mission after that.
Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever
So
been.
that's when Baldur's Gate 3 happened.
That
50,000
explained why
years
Saren was after
ago.
the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much
I have a
else.
headcanon that Mass Effect is just Baldur's
Convinced the
Gate.
council that the Reapers were
But 50,000 years later.
Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided
long
to
is this
stay
gonna
behind,
be?
giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would.
So this is going to be interactive, but that's probably if I didn't
Liara,
import.
a Prothean expert, adept
Who was
at
also on
biology,
my
and maybe
team
most importantly,
every mission after I found her.
daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me.
How's
Nothing
it fuck?
concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique...
That's code for we
accessing their
fucked.
vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara
Was he?
about how I felt.
'Cause I don't
Apparently
remember.
she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
That's also code for we.
Thanks to Liara's help,
we fucked.
Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry,
Unfortunately, yeah.
dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the
Wait.
galaxy before.
I'm pretty sure I did release her.
I wouldn't doom an entire species
Yeah.
of past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He found a cure for the
Excuse me.
genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base.
So
and
Krogan
all its
can't
research. Rex
breed.
disagreed,
How do?
violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me.
Tell me that's not a
Feel
Nautilus.
the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us
That is a
all dead.
Cthulhu-esque Mind Slayer
And I
ship
knew
right
it
there.
was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were.
Tell me
I
that's
had to
not an
destroy the
older
base and
brain.
get the hell out.
50,000 years in the
I
future.
split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction.
The
We had a
Caden
nuke
idea.
and we planned to use it. Before we
We
could
had a
detonate
nuke and we
the bomb,
planned to
Saren
use
showed
it.
up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew.
So here's all the key details
We
if
just
y'all missed my
weren't
first
against
playthrough.
Saren's growing army.
Because this is going
I
exactly
stood
along
by,
with what I did.
despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw
I don't know why
through my
Garrus
lies.
is there.
She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts.
That's code
We
for.
both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission.
Hold on.
But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it
That's code
lasted.
for we fuck.
We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren.
Sorry.
Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years
They
ago.
fucked.
And 50,000 years before that.
I imagine you singing
Time
exactly
frozen
like
the
that too.
galaxy of life.
Being like,
The
oh yeah, they
Protheans
fucked.
like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift.
I'm so
The
stupid.
Protheans had discovered that the
Jesus.
Citadel was controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space.
What did you do
Slowly
to the
and
boy?
giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers.
Are you telling me you don't like when I talk like this?
Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
You don't like when I talk like an
We
airline
followed
cruiser?
them to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged.
Captain, person who
They
flies
caught
the
the
plane.
Council fleets by surprise
Fuck are they
and
called?
only now
Pilot.
regained
You tell me when I don't.
Flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with
Where's the
back
unfollow
to
button?
Citadel. But Saren was done running.
There isn't
And I was
one.
done chasing him.
You are stuck with me
The
forever.
Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the
Bree
Citadel.
just
I
unfollowed.
cornered
Fuck!
the bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him.
No, I'm kidding. It wouldn't even tell me if you did unfollow or not. I would just watch
That the Reapers would say.
watch it go from 92 to 91.
Fought to regain control of the
Wait a
Citadel.
minute. Hold on. It went back up to 93. Wait.
Attack.
Did you unfollow
Despite
me
Saren's
for a
death,
second?
Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would
That or I
have to
gained a
put our human
follower.
fleet in jeopardy.
At the right
Council could
time.
be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even
It went
though
from
Citadel
92 to
was
93. Either you unfollowed me and re-followed me, or somebody followed me at the exact time. Either way,
It took the combined fleets
fucking
of humanity
perfect.
and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs
it was
were
Maddie.
immense. While humanity's
I know she's there
efforts in the
lurking.
war earned us our first seat on the council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were
It
still
messed with
out
my
there.
follow date, so I didn't. Who
The
the
fight was
fuck?
far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new
I swear to
responsibilities.
God, it said 92,
The choice
and I
of
looked back,
humanity's
and it
first
said
council was
93.
left to me to decide. On the one hand,
But I don't have a
Saren was
message as to
lifetime politician.
somebody following me,
Ruthless and
so
ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon
I don't
be
know.
placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, a career
excuse me.
soldier, tough but fair, but a
I
friend
chose Anderson.
and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
'Cause
Anderson
I
didn't
couldn't
want the
remember.
job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. And the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army.
Am I still a Spectre?
Just another
Like, that part
routine
wasn't-
mission.
That part wasn't like revoked, was it? Oh shit, what the fuck? There's also a time where I found the Protheans sitting in like the chair or whatever near the end in Ilos, or I assume it was the Protheans, and I was like, damn, where's my eco nerd? I need her to help me figure this shit out.
Project will proceed as planned.
The Lazarus Project. Wait, we're dying? We actually did die, now we're being revived? Fucking excuse me? Also, why is everything of the Lazarus Project? Why is it when you revive somebody, it's always the Lazarus Project? Couldn't have called it like, yeah, you did die, that's what the air escaping the suit was showing. Well, to be fair, I figured we died. We would have either A, died from the lack of oxygen because of the suit escaping, or B, it zoomed away from us, slowly orbiting to a planet. Which means we would have died in the save the crew from overwhelming something force. We would have died on the re-entry of the atmosphere, which means we either A, suffocated to death, or B, burned to a crisp before we suffocated. I don't know which actually killed you, but one of them did. I honestly hope it was. Actually, I don't know which one would be less painful. I feel like suffocating would be more painful than entering orbit and just bursting into a ball of flames. Yeah, here you are. How curious. No. We're gonna go with old imported face. Choose class enhancement procedure. It would be really cool if they allowed me to pick another class on top of my soldier. Oh yeah, Of course we're here alive. Did you not hear the Lazarus thing? Do you not know who Lazarus is? Hilo operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Power training, adrenaline rush and concussive shot, weapon training, assault, shotgun, sniper, heavy pistol. Excuse me. Ammo training, incendiary, cryo, disruptor. Are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down the enemies with gunfire. Have the most thorough weapons training and can use all special ammo types. I will be choosing soldier. But I do want to go look through the rest of these just to see what happens. Oh, I see. We've got the thing in our neck and the thing in our chest. And then we got the things in our muscles. It looks like the tips of our heads. And then we go to here, and you've got it from their brain. All that blue you can see. Oh, this is the green. This is like green. This is green and blue because it's a combination of both. This is green and it's the nervous system. And then this is blue and it's the nervous system as well, right? Okay. The cloaking system allowed them to avoid detection for short periods of time, granting a tactical advantage over enemies. Tactical clothing, radio hacking, sniper rifle, heavy pistol, submachine gun. Excuse me. Cryo disruptor, which are attacks, combat specialists have unique abilities, cloak themselves with visual. Traders are deadly at range with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers. Yeah, I was gonna say these seem like you got fighter, rogue, paladin. No, this would be barbarian, paladin, your wizard, sorcerer, warlock, and your artificer. Outfitted with L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force, while bringing the Vanguard in close for short-range combat. Vanguards are feared for the high-risk, reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at close range. Weapons and biotic abilities. I do want to do that, but I'm going to do soldier. We're going to continue with soldier. Are equipped with the most advanced ablation armor system to keep themselves safe. The hell does ablation mean? Alexa, what does ablation mean?
Ablation is the deliberate destruction of tissue, typically with heat. It refers to the removal of organs, growths, or harmful substances from the body via mechanical means, such as surgery. Ablation therapy is a medical procedure that uses heat, cold, or drugs to destroy abnormal tissue in the heart. This helps prevent stroke and death due to heart disease.
Thank you. Okay.
Anytime.
I will pretend.
Literally.
I will pretend that I know what that means. Tech armor. Throw warp of load cryoblast. Cryoblast. Heavy pistol sub. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and antibiotic abilities to the battlefield. Whether they lack focus on adepts and engineers, they're versatile and can handle any situation. But with L5X implants that can spawn micro-singularity. Oh yeah, we can just throw out a small black hole. Damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. I would argue that's a warlock. Warp, throw, pull, shockwave, heavy pistol, sub. Actually, yeah, warlock. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing shots. Engineers can spawn combat drones to harass enemies to force them out of entrenched cover positions. Combat drone, overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast. Heavy pistol sub engineers are tech specialists. The only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefields, and the most effective class at blasting through enemies' defenses and disabling opponents. I'm sure I heard the words crab blast a minute ago. Oh, cryo blast. That makes more sense. We did have a D&D player who basically was a warlock who played Roadhog from Overwatch, I think it is. And his warlock blast he called Baja Blast. He was the beach, like the beach skin cover. He called it Baja Blast. And so when he wanted to fire it, he'd go, "I cast Baja Blast." Spawn crabs everywhere. You just spawn crabs everywhere. It's the fucking, what's it called? Rasputin from Anastasia, where he's just like, "Rise, my minions." No, we will be soldier. Oh. Your achievements give you access to the following bonus powers. Flashbang grenade. So what you're saying is if I had done more achievements, I would have been able to get more? That's pretty great. Rise, my minions, something for your master. In the dark of the night. I guess I'll get flashbang grenade. Last campaign, every time my warlock player used Eldritch Blast, we would all chant Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. It's so predictable. Hey, all the classes have their thing. Okay, you've got Paladin who smites, you've got Warlock who Eldritch Blast, you've got Fighter who bonks, Wizard fireballs. You know, name a class and I can tell you what they do. Like the one thing that they do. I remember me and I think Gamer got into this conversation a bit because he was all like, "Oh, well, I don't like this class because it's so specialized in like the one thing that it does." And I'm like, "Well, to be fair, most classes are like that. Not predictable in a bad way. Just we all know it was coming, so we hyped it up. Hell yeah! Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Bet that's what fucking deleting's for." Miranda Wilson. Wilson. Smash. I'm sorry. What?
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try
Hey,
stay
to be
calm.
fair, Jeremiah and Baldur's Gate 3 very quickly just turned into Warlock Blast, Eldritch Blast,
Another go.
because I didn't really have any bonus action shit to do, and Warlock Blast, Eldritch Blast did just so much fucking damage. I felt more confident in just using Eldritch Blast as a wheel 90% of the time once I saw someone compared to a fighter's weapons attack. Yeah, my Eldritch Blast by the end of the game was doing like 30 damage, I think. 30 plus damage. Easy. And it hit like 99% of the time. Scarred my face. How fucking dare you? A pistol? I don't want a pistol. Hold on. Ooh. I'm not even gonna touch this shit. Ooh, hold on. Squad points. Is throwing that inflicts minor damage. I'm not even gonna touch this shit right here. Combat mastery. Paragon Renegade plus 20%. Oh yeah, because I did say that I started with the Paragon path, so I think it allowed me to have a little more adrenaline rush. Boost your combat awareness, slowing your enemies by comparison. Adrenaline Rush rank 2. Propels enemies with bone crushing force. Rips through shields, synthetic targets. Burns through armor, sets enemies on fire, and damages health. Freezes enemies lying shatter them with gunfire or bionics. Makes you tougher, stronger, faster, and more charismatic. Your Endorphins block out pain and trauma in addition to speeding your reaction time. Your damage reduced for power duration. Extra time is on stuff with legends. When you're on, enemies seem to stand still. Have a increase the power concussion, blasting enemies on the feet. Multiple enemies. Synthetics to critically overload and explode. Which remember your Scott gains the disruptor ammo's effect, allowing you to catch synthetic and deadly crossfires. That actually sounds really useful. Exposure charge spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, which igniting your target. Gains the not induced by pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. Picks of credit that's immediately freezes targets more frequently and for a longer duration. Letting capacity large groups relentlessly hammer one target. Your killing intent is ever present, increasing weapon damage and storm speed and giving a damage bonus to powers. Your survival instincts grant you an intense concentration that further increases weapon damage and storm speed and gives you duration of bonus powers. Adds metal fragments to the grenade, causing extra damage. This just doesn't seem like it's cool. The hell is storm speed? Okay. I'm gonna get that. Wow, this is all the same though. Cannot be reverted, but it's like, dude, I can.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect field. When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits.
I don't like that it was reading it to me.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
The way we actually could keep track of armor, of ammo. Hold up. So am I supposed to have that much fucking credits? 1, 2, 3, 120,000 credits. Palladium, iridium, platinum. Element 25,000. Ah.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Oh, well, at least I automatically will open that. Oh, okay, so I just have natural health regen. Don't mind me trying to bust the water cooler.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I don't wanna. First of all.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Saving content. Please do not turn off your console. You don't tell me what to do. Obviously, that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
What the hell are you?
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Spotted.
Yeah, we have.
Elevator down 1 floor.
Why not? Thought I saw movement.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Storm through the fire. I went to brush my teeth. Did you beat the game yet? Yeah. This is actually the beginning of Mass Effect 3.
Doing great, Shepard. Head to the next
I'm actually at the end of Mass Effect 3 too, and I'm about to start Mass Effect Andromeda. I also have early access to Mass Effect 5. So... you don't want any spoilers.
Progress is slow.
Oh, cool, of course.
Shows signs of recovery. Major organs are...
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs
Oh.
of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate
Hey, you got a
the process,
tattoo.
we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Well, you brush your teeth this early. It's almost like you're actually gonna go to bed at a decent time.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've got the budget.
Mads is live streaming.
The boss gets all this money.
Dragon Age? No.
No. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction.
I assume if she's streaming, then she's also online Xbox. Go tell Maddie that I said she sucked. I'm kidding. Go tell her that she's wonderful and amazing, and please don't leave me. Hey, you.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Decent is relative. This is still a third time for most people, but a slight improvement for me. Well, yeah, that's why I said decent for you. I have relayed the message. Oh. Did you tell her that she sucked, or did you tell her that she was amazing?
doing here?
Okay.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
The first one. God. Who are you?
Miranda?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Yeah.
I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
But then I said you
Think
took
it'd be
it
worse than I
back,
thought if
so...
Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Just
This
a few
isn't the best
questions.
time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I still...
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Or just do whatever the fuck you want. Ever thought about that? Oh god, now we're doing this shit. Okay, well at least clicking that on Y.
Falling back. Okay.
I've already performed 30
Answer your
headshots.
questions.
Jacob, that's a lot of information to take in while in the middle of a Gath attack. Easy. What if I just did it?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different.
It's always
Cutting-edge
Lazarus.
technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Couldn't have been called
Project
Phoenix
Lazarus
or
only had one subject.
Lazarus or not
The whole point was to
Lazarus
bring you
or
back.
Rebirth or
Just you. Even that was a challenge.
Defying Death,
Years. All the top scientists.
Defying Gravity.
Best technology money could buy.
Yeah, you've already
What
said
do you
that,
mean,
dude.
cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I don't know how, knowing like how things.
Do you know anything about this attack?
No, never mind. You
Who's
know what?
behind it, what they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Or be a Reaper.
The last thing I remember is...
Hi, Maddie.
Did anyone else make
Are you
it?
done streaming,
Just about everybody
or
survived. A few
did you
servicemen
come in here to
from lower
say that I
decks
also
died out.
suck?
Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarry...
She's actually probably just lurking.
alive.
Sorry. Move.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
I don't know.
Left
Don't
the
pull you
Alliance.
off.
Could be anything.
No, Liara.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Yeah.
What's your job here?
Who the fuck are you?
Who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dope than
Lame.
this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Hey, at least you've had practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
If we ever meet you...
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check.
Yep.
Anyone on this frequency?
Wilson!
Alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Don't we just come from that way?
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
They've seen us.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I see.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
God, I'm hit! They shot me!
Dude, chill out. It's just a bullet.
Physical reconstruction of the subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Communicate with Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I wonder if that doesn't mean like if I
Shepard, down here!
What's up, Wilson?
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some
No.
med gel on the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Note to yourself, you can actually aim at them. Chance that that may or may not be may be dangerous.
Never thought you'd
Don't know if I can accidentally kill somebody.
That makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
Completely irreversible.
I didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have
Yeah, we don't care.
clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Okay.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard.
I don't trust any of you. You're all strangers to me.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of
Hey.
mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead.
I'm about
or
to point a
she's
gun to your
traitor.
head. Maybe. Maybe not.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overloaded. Canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
What?
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Oh.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Hold on. I'm still looking. Oh.
Okay, we took him down. But this
Never
is
mind.
getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't
No.
the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus
Why
Project.
do
The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the
Do we?
Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared
Did I?
you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I'll never work for Cerberus.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
I have no
That's
idea who
not
that
his
is.
real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him.
Anderson.
Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Hold on.
Immediately following the First Contact War, an anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist...
Okay, that doesn't actually give me any information. I don't like the pop-ups. Cerberus something. The pop-ups are like weird to me. They do definitely scream 2010 though.
We've been spotted.
Okay. At least these ones are easier to use. I don't have to like pull up that wheel every time. I do hate that I have to actively reload now. God. I'm going to run out of bullets. And not even know.
Get over here.
Wait. Oh, maybe it's different when I'm in cover?
Staying close. I'll put him down. Staying close.
Did I find a way to reload faster?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse.
So definitely a bit of an adjustment going between games with the combat mechanics.
From the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Hold on, wait.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially
feared.
To the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero
temperatures. Which means we did suffocate. Because otherwise we have burns from the ship exploding. But we are frozen, so we did actually freeze and then suffocated and was picked up. Oh, huh? To find matching symbols when you've found, select them and complete the circuit, complete all circuits before you run out of time. What? Okay, not as hard as I thought it was. It's not that the combat is different or whatever, it's just a currency. Or like getting used to the combat is different, it's just that I am not really good at keeping track of ammo and reloading when I'm supposed to and doing all this other crap. So, bunny for scanning or something. And then the pop-up, like every time I get something it pops, like there's a pop-up. Like even this, like shows like a symbol of me not being able to pick it up. Pink. But I am a big fan of being able to hit buttons like this to make them do their abilities. At least one of them. I wish I could, there's a way for all of them or whatever. And I'm pretty sure I have it set so that, oops, so that they, combat when disables cameras only use defensive ammo powers automatically, yeah. So that should automatically do that. I do want to try. Oops. That's what the camera sensitivity on high. Yeah, the ammo and health recovery is what I meant by combat, really. Hitting buttons is fun. 2K25, Breed 2K25, hitting buttons is fun.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Gets shot in the head.
You were...
Smash.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
You gonna shoot him too?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I knew he was lying.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Damn, girl. What the fuck?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about
Hey,
that,
you're
Miranda?
British. Hold
You've
on.
known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Are you
I thought
British?
you'd learned that by now, Jacob.
No. That's not
You
British.
say so. What's our next step?
Shut up, don't tell me.
Settle and go. My
God
boss
fucking,
wants to
I
speak to
thought
you.
it was Australian too. I was like, that was the next thing I was
I know
guessing.
you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join.
Look,
the
I knew it was
cause.
either British or Australian. I need to listen to it for just a second longer, and I would have gotten to it. Cause
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
I believe you. No, you
Early
don't.
during the attack.
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out.
Is she
how to
Scottish?
control
Hold
the
on, she's
army
Scottish,
next to
right?
take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I would love to
What
ask him.
about the rest of the people on the station?
I'm gonna
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
You can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is
What
you.
was it that me
Everyone
and
else is expendable.
Maddie that was playing that? I was like,
We
that
risk
sounds
some
Scottish,
sun
and then I was like, wait,
Without you, there's
no.
point to any of this.
Look, if I say someone's something like British or whatever, you gotta give me a second to be like, hold on, wait. Because most of the time I'm like that's just the closest thing that I can approximate it to, but I at first listen, and I need a little time to actually process it.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
The elusive man. To be fair though, Australian and British are, if you're not paying attention, are kind of close.
Not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right.
Yeah, they are quite
Put
similar.
2 years of my life into this project. Into
At least
you.
it's better than American. I wish you could get into. I'm sorry.
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Watch him be like
I've had
Anderson.
enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or
It's
two,
fucking Kaiden.
okay?
He didn't actually
Come on.
die. Elenko just comes out of nowhere like, sup, bitches. You thought you thought I was done. Finish what sentence? I don't know what you're talking about. I do like the
Before we
scarring
meet
that
with the
there's.
elusive man,
Am I a
we need to
robot?
ask a few questions
No,
to
because-
evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years
No.
since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
2 years. We already knew it's been 2 years,
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table. for
but
this.
nobody's counting,
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with
except for
personal history.
Jacob apparently.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
No.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda.
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Elenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Where's my actual option of fuck him? No, where's the actual option of he was so dedicated to that shit. I'm not. He was so fucking ready. Maybe this is the option.
I
Hold
left a
on.
friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stood
Yeah.
strong. He died a hero.
But he was also ready for it.
And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
Hey, we're on the way there. What's it fucking matter?
I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Damn, Miranda. I need your accent to be isolated.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
So that I can play it on repeat. Non-fucking stop. Is it him?
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
I don't want to talk to you. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Excuse me? Hold up. Wait a minute. No. Oh. Eh. Hold up. Wait a minute. God damn, look at that booty. What the fuck? Although this does not fit with me. I definitely like this one. The dress is unsettlingly shiny. It's just it's latex. It doesn't look like it. I think it would look better if it didn't have the necklace. This one's just too Lara Croft. If it didn't have the necklace, I think I would choose this. But it just doesn't look like it fits me correctly. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's just because I'm a guy looking at this going, I've seen better dresses. I don't know. I like this one. I like this one a lot. I don't like this one because I like the casual fucking the casual dress of this, but not on her. I do like this one quite a bit too, but this one's just too Lara Croft. This one, I like this one too, but this one screams like that tuxedo, like Mad Hatter style that I love. So I think I'm gonna use that. Oh. Excuse me? Dual layer fabric kinetic increases health by 5%. Dual layered fabric. Hold on a second. Nobody. What the fuck? Hold the fuck up. If I leave. Dude, this changes nothing. Shiny, not shiny. Shiny, not shiny. Shiny. Less shiny. Damn. Ooh, okay. This color... Oh, I forgot the armor was that customizable. This color or black? So this is this color. This is black. We're gonna turn this off for now. Although the dark blue also. Which one do you think looks better? This like lighter purplish blue or the black? This is when you hit me with like a color where you're gonna be like, what if it was yellow? Yeah. Actually, it should be neon green. I don't know, I do kind of like the green. Green and pinks are really good colors. The back of my remote is green. The front is purple, the back is green, and then the joysticks and the buttons, the triggers and the buttons are pink. The light purple. This one? Here, I'll give you a... Oh, hey, here's a better way to... Oh, see, that's a dark red. That's what, okay. Wait, is that black? Oh, it's actually a brown. Yeah, I think it's nice, but also the black works too. Alright, we'll go with purple, then. Ooh. If I had my opinion, it would all be pink. I really like that. I do hate that I can't hide the fucking helmet and still get the bonus. Scanning complete. Oh, it's this guy. entering Sword Art Online.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You don't know me.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
I can always change it later.
Your personal feelings aside,
as well.
Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Not bad. You're not my
to
friend.
Earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side.
I don't know who you are, dude.
Cut to the chase.
They said I did stuff in the last game, but I don't remember shit about Cerberus.
No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
Hey, I've been dead, thank you very much.
Someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
More.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop.
Humanity.
If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Bree, I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, I found a very interesting way, or came up with a very interesting way to do a one-player D&D campaign.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target?
No, I'm not here. Why would I be here? Well, you've been sleeping. It's not like Shepard just overslept a bit.
I'd say that fits.
She was literally dead.
Nobody's paying attention because it's random. And the attack
Well, I mean, like, I say one player, but
I
it's
don't
the
know
DM
why they targeted humanity.
and a player.
You got their attention when you
So
killed
technically two player. But whenever I refer to one player D&D, I mean the DM and a player. Because playing with just one player isn't usually fun. What did I ask about already?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but
Sorry,
you
hold on.
killed one. They have to respect that.
So the way it would work is basically you could do XP, you could do milestone. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, either and then leveling up. But you could also spin the story pretty much however you want. The idea would be, I've done it twice for casual one shots, but yeah, it definitely doesn't work as well. It's not that it doesn't work; it's just that it's not as fun. There's a lot more that the DM has to do as well with filling out the party more. It's a lot more work on the DM. That's why I also prefer usually 3 to 4 players at most. Obviously, you know all the, I don't know why I'm talking to you like you don't know the shit because you are a DM yourself. But that's just my DMing style. It would start off like you could. The way that I want to start it would be like an isekai of sorts. You would start at level 0. You would be thrown into a dungeon. And your goal would be to escape. And it's also like a roguelite/light-ish system. Where you would go through the dungeon and obviously you would die. And then you would wake back up at wake right back up at the starting point of the dungeon with your levels and stuff like that. You could also, if you really wanted to make it a little harder, you could also make it so that when they die, they wake up at the beginning of the stuff without their levels and all that, but they still retain the knowledge of the direction that they went. So it could be like a huge fucking maze. Yeah, that's what I meant by it doesn't work. It doesn't flow as smoothly. And there's not the feedback between players. It can still be fun though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that would be cruel. Yes. But it would definitely be for like veteran players who are open to an idea like that. The more like heavier players who are all about like min-maxing as well, because it'd be like, oh well, and then they would also have to be able to like write down like the path they took, and slowly they would have to make a map for themselves. And they would literally have to like go, okay, well, if you go this way, this is what you're gonna get. If you go this way, this is what you're gonna get. If you go this way, this is what you're gonna get. And this is how far you can go this way, and this is what you can do here. So we go left to go get the sword from this direction, and then we have to backtrack and go right to get the shield from this direction. And because of that, we can either move forward on, or we can go back and go forward. And it would just be really... It would be one hell of a DM project. And you could open it to more players too. It's not just exclusive. Like, I don't think anything can be exclusive to just one player, but it would be an interesting way to conceptualize certain ideas and stuff. Because if they don't gain the level, what they can do is they can go and if they start at level 0, they don't have a class. So when they get up to level 1, they can choose their class, and they can choose a different class every single time. Or they can continue playing the same class. And with that in mind, like, there's a ton of different ways you can customize it to like benefit how you DM and how they play, and how... I'm sure after a while though it would kind of get repetitive, like most roguelite/likes games do. So it would probably have to be like a shorter thing, but especially if it's just a one-player thing.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson and Cole.
And I as a player trust Miranda.
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her.
Look, you throw a hot girl at me and tell me to trust her, done.
Jacob's a soldier, one of the best.
Easy.
He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it.
Jacob's too laid back to fucking not trust. The boys all like... The boys all like... Hey. We're being invaded, bruh. Like, no shit. Dude, what? That's not something you would just be casual about.
Is this a volunteer job, or are you being volunteered?
You always
Real.
Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can...
Look, you throw a hot girl at me and tell me to trust her,
Go to Freedom.
100%. You throw a hot girl at me with some sort of accent that's not American,
Do they have any connection?
oh, who do you want me to worship?
It's up to you to do the rest.
Who do I need to kill? Unlock 15 new Mass Effect 2 Codex entries. Return to active God. Let me just... Can I... Do you see this shit right here? Right here. You see this shit right here? I'm looking at it. I'm watching it pop up. Oh, I do have 3 points. I wanted to get to incinerary ammo. Incendiary. Sundadadary. So. Last until overridden by another ammo of power. Oh. Shield and synthetic damage. hold on. Oh wait, this is a straight damage. Hold up, wait a minute. Oh, but this is like a one-shot thing. Okay, hold on. I see what that means now. And this is disruptor ammo. Low damage over 3 seconds. And then it just slowly goes up. And then this is freezes for 3 seconds. And then storm is me running. I cannot tell you how badly I want to get this. Just to be upgrading my Renegade or my Paragon. Tis Sam, about time I attempt unconsciousness. Oh, tis 5 a.m. About time I attempt unconsciousness. What you want to do is you want to go into your kitchen and find a pretty heavy skillet and then just headbutt it. And by that I mean do not listen to me. I do not need to be getting in trouble because somebody was like, but he said I could. Do I really need this though? Too late. Great idea. Oh god, Bree, please. Please don't. I know you're an eco nerd enough not to do that. Hey Miranda, can I talk to you?
Very impressed with you. I'm eager to
Hey, wait, you can't go to bed yet. The Australian lady is talking.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Can I romance Miranda?
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you...
It's like a light accent too.
...ability to our cause.
It's like not heavy.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable.
It's like heavy enough that she's gonna say a word with an Australian accent and it's gonna come out sounding so wrong to me because I'm American and I'm gonna make fun of her for it. But it'll only happen every once in a while.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Oh, that was it? I was rubbing my
I'd
eyes.
like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
You can tell I'm tired because I read 5 a.m. as Sam.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect
Oh, you can do it now.
Alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about
Please.
my qualifications? I can
No.
crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Can you crush my head with your biotics?
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Oh, hi, Maddie. You didn't walk into me, being desperate for a hot Australian lady, did you?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
We can do it. We can do it all you want. But, yeah. Oh. You've received the following bonuses for importing a level 45 character into Mass Effect 2. It was like level 27, but you know. Plus 1,000 experience, start on level 2, 12. So the credits, the elements, the Paragon, and the Renegade. Okay, so that all came from... Got it. Have a fire grenade capable of taking down effective against armor, credits, Cerberus finding, credits found, total credits earned.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of
I want you to answer.
corpses, not even a trace of unusual.
I want the lady dance.
It's a clue. They just
I want the accent.
We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in
Fair.
charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn out?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Bree went to bed like a responsible adult at 5 a.m. Imagine just me landing, or just someone landing, and you look over and just see fucking you just see like pink fucking clad armor. Oh my god. That wasn't a thing in Mass Effect 1, was it? God damn. That thing still fires like a motherfucker. Look, I already know how this one fires, right? Pull! Boost Jacob's combat skills, weapon damage, and health. Squad member is not loyal. Increases his combat effect through his health. Imagine just being able to be like, pop. I don't actually, I meant to the god. Oh yeah, literally the whole thing. And now I'm going to sleep for real, maybe. I'll believe you when you stop talking for more than like 20 minutes. Oh, and she's got overload. She can over... stop. Stop me. Increases overload damage. Destabilize synthetic enemies, causing them to explode when destroyed. Explosion radius. Blast radius. Warp damage is hugely increased. I didn't even look at keep your target suspended for longer. Increases strength of barrier as overwhelming, increases damage. Entire squad receives a combat bonus. Health, weapon, squad. To the entire squad. I feel like later on this won't matter. I mean, obviously it'll matter. I just mean like... I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I like how mine's just in 7. I have so many things. How far will it let me go? Dang, it doesn't let me go that far. But I do get to be. No, we want to go the other way. Oh shit, those are people. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I was not ready for that. I don't know what this does. I'm so confused. Shotgun. Machine pistol and Predator. Predator. Okay, so they won't let me just walk off. Also, look at that texture right there. That's how you can tell that's the... Like, there's nothing beyond that. Same thing with, like, random box, big box. Like, anything within sight, they probably have coded in a way to show up. But anything you can't see, it's funny. Which, I mean, obviously, like, why would they code a whole fucking city that way if we're never gonna get to see it? I was about to say, the people just disappear. Maybe saturation needs to be turned up. What in the world? I got like 20 minutes of this. It's just gonna be me being like, well, hopefully nobody was watching that. That's so weird. They just make it disappear. People are gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
What I'm doing is, if you look down here, yeah. Turn up the brightness. There's people. Anyways, maybe it'll explain it, but look, the last game's got me like on edge right now. I want to see the people.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
There's no fucking way that was in Mass Effect 1. And if it was, yeah. You can also hit L1. Maybe that's just showing where I came from.
Here we go. Engaging target.
Come on, oh, you're done.
Incoming.
Got it.
Shoot them before they take out the shield.
I've got him. Target down.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Oh. I can't check my inventory. Interesting. Why did they make that choice? Oh God. Oh. Okay. Okay, well I didn't. Okay. Well now I know. Don't get fucking wrong. Thing explodes. Okay.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances.
Tali!
Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down!
Also, is he Russian?
Is that... you're alive?
Oh wait, I want what? I don't want to piss her off.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate
Sounds
attacks
Russian.
on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Hold on.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that
Fair.
he is unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse.
Okay, yeah, that does sound Russian, but I might be wrong.
I suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Did they change her?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
Did they change her voice actor?
Infiltrated our
He killed up
Venezuela
people.
and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's
Shut
not
the
how
blow
I
up.
have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got
See, now I have to
Agreed. We work together to get
either hot girl with Australian accent or hot girl with a non-existent Northern European space accent.
Make sure you keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
I'm gonna hate finding Liara. She's gonna be like married to somebody else, isn't she? Is this where I came in? No. That's where I came in. Wait. Oh, dude, that's cool. What the fuck? Anything else does that? Oh! I wish my computer did. Okay, obviously the coffee maker doesn't do that. Wish my computer did that.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Also, why did they call it Storm?
Trouble coming. Get over here.
Where the hell did you come from? Oh god. I got lucky because I completely forgot which one was which. I did not see how many credits I just got. What am I fucking waiting? I'm gonna walk over there and
Easy enough. Try to overload their shield.
well then do it.
Shepard,
I shouldn't have to tell you.
on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Oh, does it just give me credits if my metagel is full? Because if that's the case, then I will always have my metagel full. Healing's for wimps. Bree, did you go to bed?
Enemy down. Enemy down. Nice.
Yeah, right.
Target down! You're done! Target down! You're done!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover, and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
You know, Miranda is not wrong.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I fucking heard you. Move.
On it.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Is this my first boss fight?
That mech's got heavy armor plate.
Goddamn.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Really?
Overload will take out their shield. Taking heavy mech. Attacking heavy mech.
Or we're just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie.
Clear the blast zone.
Yep. Yep. I figured that was gonna happen. Shit, that stuff was easy.
This looks interesting.
Must recruit a head scientist to build this. You can now afford the Eviscerator shotgun research product. What the fuck?
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Okay, after this mission, I'm probably gonna end the stream.
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
Bro.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms.
Fucking excuse me?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Where did you hide? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Looks like Logos.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere.
Machine
They
like
find you,
tiny
then they sting
insects.
you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about
Yeah.
the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
What happened next?
Yeah?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
What a wait.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Raza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We can work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive. And you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Hey, I'm gonna let Vitor go with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I mean, I'm not, but okay. I didn't get to go check out that other building. Although that might have been the building I came from.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The
Who?
Quarians forwarded their findings from Vidor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pay off.
Once in a while?
Diplomacy
No.
is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you can
Fair?
the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
You remind me of the babe. The babe with the power. The power of voodoo. Anyway, no, he reminds me of somebody
Looking to gather seemingly unimportant
that I can't place. Is he supposed to be like an illusion?
in exchange for their technology. When
So
the
like somebody
transactions
who
are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived.
who
Beyond
was
the
like
Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
is he supposed to be like an illusion to somebody from 2010 who was like rich and powerful and shady or some shit?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently
Granted,
to collector
most
vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can
most
manipulate
like
relays, that's
movies
just
like
further
this
evidence of the connection with the
slash games always has like a bigger man or an elusive
Any ideas
man.
on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention.
You mean I
What
played a
really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the
Probably
collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors
Yeah.
aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers
That's
and mercenaries
probably what they're
from
doing
Sovereign's
is they're
sons to
mutating
obtain
them.
these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
So it's like they're taking them and experimenting
You're
on
holding
them.
something back. How do you
But
know
I
the
might be
Reapers
wrong.
are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the
In the
Alliance
data.
want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't
Uh-huh.
wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Agreed.
If this is a war, I'll need an army or a really good team.
I've already
Yeah,
confirmed
Liara
soldiers,
and
scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding
And
them
Tully.
and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Oh shit.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
I don't really care about the rest of them, but I'm going to ask.
Not Rex.
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Damn.
Garrus Vicarian.
The Turian disappeared
Good job,
a few
Ashley.
months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
That means he's gonna come up later.
I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Okay. What was it? Ilium? Let me write that down.
First, head to Omega and find
Fuck you.
Morton Solus. He's a
Go to
brilliant
Ilium.
scientist. Our
He's a
intelligence
brilliant
suggests
scientist.
He may know how to counteract the collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you.
Fair.
You'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of someone
Joker?
you can trust.
Joker? Joker! Oh, let's fucking go!
Hey, Commander.
Oh!
Times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
He's alive!
I
Let's
saw you get
fucking
space.
go!
Got lucky.
Sorry.
With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do.
Only last night.
Facts. Ooh. That looks sleek as fuck. Joker's like, I don't give a fuck as long as I get to fly a ship. See, that's why I like Joker. He's a I'm gonna be sold to the highest bidder type of
It's
person.
good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Do I actually get to name her? Do I get to customize it? Oh. You're not even gonna call it like Normandy 2, like 2.0? Feels kinda backhanded. To just call it the Normandy. Pew. Oh, level up. Heavy weapon upgrade. Plus 30% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Used by weapons are old, but can be improved by rebuilding the core with modern components. These improvements allow standard power cells more shots per power cell and allows for more total shots to be fired. Cerberus funding. Credits found. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I missed 5,000 credits in that safe, didn't I? And then 2,000 iridium. I do like that. As weapons fire, they build up heat. Wait, but this one doesn't do that. Maddie, must read and run in bedtime. Have fun, congrats. Goodbye, everyone. Wait, I'm leaving soon too. Wait a minute. I'm also about to. Bye though. Thank you. It's a preach.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morton Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my shit.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's
Who are you?
intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Why?
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe
Hell
and
yeah.
offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Okay, bye bye.
Takeoff for complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Yeah, Miranda, are you, by any chance gay? Remember to get status updates on your squad. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Use the other decks in nobody's other decks, which I totally did not. New Captain Corner has personalized your cabin to customize your appearance. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. See, in ME1, travel to Mega and pick up the infamous mercenary Zaid. Travel to Zakura. Travel to Alcara. Just gonna watch these pop up real quick. Oh my god, we're done. Is this like the same loadout?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Can I try that? Is there like... Should I talk to Jacob? No. We'll leave talking to people for next.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to
Call my mom.
interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows
What?
lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Fucking... Excuse me?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Rude? Hold on, wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's my fucking ship. Excuse me. Excuse you. Thank you very much.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
No.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you...
Why Kelly?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially,
Yeoman.
I serve the crew. Everyone knows how risky I am.
Isn't that like a
Many of us may not be
Norse
coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in
word?
psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person.
I
Anything
feel like
else
that's
you'd
a
like to talk about?
bad metaphor or example. Oh, my sister opened a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. Yeah, why didn't she just open up a regular animal shelter then?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel?
Your mom.
Exhilarated, terrified, but mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust
Don't
you,
worry,
Professor.
we will.
The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I'd drop you.
I'll do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now, that's
Hey.
nice, I thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe.
Why am I so horny after waking up? I've been dead for 2 years. And I just come back and I'm all like, hey, Kelly, what if we got to know each other a little bit better?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here,
Yeah?
the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Fucking excuse me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Look, as much as I like this one, give me this one. Hold on. Zaid. Mega. Doctor. Archangel? Dr. O'Keir? convict. Kasumi. On the off chance that there was a intruder actually alive and you need to come talk to me on the Citadel, the law has changed. You put us on top and it's only fair that you're allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. We reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid. You may know been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations. We'll find him Omega. The survey ship and service connection has gone missing. Azalea was also in your planet, yada yada yada. Our scans, we thought there are still 20 unaccounted for them. It occurred to her that you may not want to show your face anywhere you go. Issues to its covert. Hood is in your quarters. So just went off the grid without explanation. Overload has been experimenting on accident involving the gas and Kasumi. Thank you. Change from deceased to alive. Had to take modest administration fees from closing the files. Change the status and the reactivation of your account. You have a remaining balance of 100. Yada yada yada. You're protecting your file. Yada yada. Save your crew, return to active duty. Thought there was something about that seems like it'd be easy. Main mission discovered by scanning unexplored world. Fully upgraded weapon. 15. Evolve in any power. Shadow Broker, complete 2 games. Establish a romance. Enemies. Hold on. I kind of hope that there's a lot more like this is where it came from, right? Yeah. Wait.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
And?
The port observation deck is closed until needed. Access to life support is restricted.
I don't know how I feel about being able to just...
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
To just...
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Oh, dude. Don't hit me with that shit. I have a 4-year-old, dude. Just for you, man. Just for you, I will stick with this crew for a bit. God. This game would make me feel bad about this shit.
Chef surprise again. Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery
Bruh.
shopping on the Citadel. Forget I
If
mentioned...
I'm asking you, tell me.
Head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Bum 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 bum
The
bum
gunnery
bum.
officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Dr. Chakwas?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay.
She fucking joined?
Provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility. Access to the AI core is restricted.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Dude.
Shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing were my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you
Fuck yeah, I will.
It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost,
I'm definitely gonna ask her.
the crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Yeah?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
Fair.
On a mission that may
Incredibly
be crucial to the
fair.
survival of the human race. I have
Also
faith that your dealings
fair.
with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a
Fair.
full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Damn.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Look, I didn't talk to her much in the last game, but damn, did I fucking love her. Fine, Brandy. Hey, yo, Brandy, where you at, bruh? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna. Damn, this is a sleek ass room. What the fuck, Miranda?
Commander, what can I do for you? Do you have
I wanna.
No
I need to
doubt
talk
you've
to
got
you.
a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So,
I might switch her back.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should
Hold on, let
probably
me
know
like
extensive
get
genetic
used to this armor.
modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man
Extensive?
handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Yeah.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Well, I don't wanna.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Well, I'm not done talking to her. Okay, maybe I am. Hold on, let's step out. Yeah.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna change her
Aside
back.
from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating
Now
on
that
the
I'm seeing it up
status.
close.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Can we not call it the Normandy? Or at least if we are, can we call it like Normandy 2.0? What was this way? Oh, right.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes...
That's all for now.
helping you out, Shepard.
I love that I just left.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking
Yeah.
to the commanding officer.
Shape up!
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay. I know Bree's not here. But goddamn, does that sound Scottish? And if it's not Scottish, it's Irish. And I need to listen to it a little more to figure it out. And I need to listen to a little bit more to her voice too.
You set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if
Shut
we
the
had
fu-
6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay, you sound like you're just an American.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. National
Yeah.
Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
You sound like you're Chicago.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died,
They're not.
Anderson
She's not
lost
talking
faith
long
in the
enough.
Cloud. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace,
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater
Oh my God.
mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
No, not Chicago.
How'd you end up with Cerberus, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
I can't put it specifically.
How'd you get an offer to join Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a
I think he's more
tyrant,
Irish.
I'd court-martial him for insubordination.
I'm gonna have to ask
Noticed by
fucking
the elusive
Bree.
man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Cat thrower. Hopefully you're not actively throwing cats right now. Oh. Gabby's the best. I'm trying to figure out what her accent is. And I'm trying to figure out what Donnelly is. Cause it's either Scottish or Irish, and I'm leaning more towards Irish.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't
I
know
have
much about
a-
the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Donnelly sounds Scottish. Right, but the problem is, the problem. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I have somebody in my chat who is currently asleep, but she is Scottish. And a lot of the times, I'll be like, they sound Scottish, and she'll go, nope, they're Irish. I think he's Irish. I think he's more of a, like a northern Irish. But I won't know until she gets in here and actually tells me. And then she sounds like, have you ever watched Atlantis? She sounds like the girl, the young girl. Can't remember what her specialty was. She had the overalls on. Because you had the mole person, you had the demo, you had the communication, you had the soldier, you had the doctor, and then you had her. Fuck, what did she do? I don't know, but she sounds like her. Kind of.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Will do, Commander. Maybe that is Scottish. Fuck, I'm gonna have to get her in here.
Shipment came down to see us.
Told you she would.
Look, I'm also amazed because I didn't even know the bottom part of this existed on the last Normandy. So, ooh, wait, there's a down. Welcome to my stream, Cat Thrower. By the way, this is my first playthrough of Mass Effect 1 or Mass Effect 2. I just finished Mass Effect 1, literally almost 3 hours ago. There's absolutely nothing down here. Nice. I hate to do this, but it will be posted on my YouTube if you're interested in watching it, you don't have to, obviously. Especially considering I'm actually about to dip because it's almost 1:30, and I've been streaming for the last 3 hours for this game, and then another 2 hours, I believe, for Mass Effect 1. So I've been streaming for about 5 hours in total. Tomorrow is Friday, I believe. Well, today is Friday. I will probably be live if you're wanting to see more of this game. I know. I'm gonna go talk to him, and then we're gonna end the stream.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may
Leather
set the hardware
streets.
standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
The thing I don't want to talk about. It's just good to be true. The ship is just cozy. Or is it just a copy?
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2
You know,
years
fair.
sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope
Fair.
so. I died.
God, I
Downer.
God, I fucking love Joker.
Yes, Shepard.
Ugh.
That's all. for
I'll
now.
do that.
Log
I'll do
in.
that next stream. Sure, just close out while he's working.
Nominal to profile.
Joker, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no fucking idea what you just said. God, I love you. Why couldn't I have been able to romance you? And I would have so fucking fast. Right. Ah. Okay. Let's save. Okay. I will be back tomorrow, later, whatever. However you want to put it. I am going to go watch YouTube for like 20-ish minutes and then go pass out. Let's see if there's anybody in here to raid. It says Maddie is live. I don't believe that. Looks like I don't really have anybody that I can raid. That's fine. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Good day. Good morning. Whatever it is for y'all.